This video accompanies a research paper presented at the European Marine Biology Symposium in Galway entitled High Evolutionary Potential of Marine Zooplankton. The authors are Katja Peijnenburg and Erika Goetze. We both participated at last year's AMT expedition, sampling a transect of 13,500 kilometers across the Atlantic Ocean. With our research programs, we aim to learn more about the nature of dispersal barriers in the open ocean. Please feel free to pick up a copy of our recent open access paper with the same title. The oceans are changing on a global scale, and in some cases at rates greatly exceeding those observed in the historical and recent geological record. Plankton, the organisms that drift with the ocean currents, show the most dramatic range shifts of any organism on Earth. Marine zooplankton serve as key links in the food web between microscopic plants and higher trophic levels, and are important mediators of biogeochemical fluxes in the ocean. Marine zooplankton are the animals in the plankton and are a highly diverse group with representatives from 12 different animal phyla. Open ocean zooplankton often have been viewed as slowly evolving species that have limited capacity to respond adaptively to changing ocean conditions. Some of the reasons have included the fact that population sizes are enormous and that plankton could drift almost anywhere in the ocean. Here we argue that zooplankton are well poised for evolutionary responses to global change. The first reason is based on theoretical insights. Yes, plankton populations are enormous, and thus genetic drift is probably ineffective at changing allele frequencies within these populations. However, little attention has been paid to the reverse side of this coin, namely that selection is highly effective in large populations. The second reason is based on our review of all population genetic studies, which showed that zooplankton populations are more genetically structured than previously thought. For instance, at the scale of open ocean gyre systems for this pleuromamma copepod. Furthermore, we found that population genetic structure is often species specific and appears to be linked to the particular ecological requirements of the organisms. Thus, what constitutes optimal habitat will vary across species, with the nature of dispersal barriers highly dependent on the ecological niche of the organisms. In combination, these characteristics should facilitate adaptive evolution to distinct oceanographic habitats in the plankton. We conclude that marine zooplankton may be capable of rapid evolutionary as well as ecological responses to changing ocean conditions, and we aim to test this